What a last episode we had there. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Our dad just died in the last episode. Jeralt died. That is not surprising, considering Fire Emblem absolutely hates parents. So let's see what everybody has to say to me.
If you must weep, then weep. I shall be here for you. Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that.
Yeah, we're gonna see what everybody around here has to say. I wonder if I'll be able to recruit some more students. But until that happens, how about I just go and walk around the monastery, check out all the students, see what they have to say. Let's see what some people have to say.
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Jeralt's valor. We have suffered a most dear loss. I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
Can I recruit you?
I have heard good things about you. I believe your talents may be well suited to working with a student of my uniquely high caliber. What do you say? Shall we arrange a transfer? I suppose when I put it that way, how could you possibly decline? We are a natural fit. I expect only the very best from you, Professor.
I think most of the students at this point, they're gonna just join me out of pity because my dad died.
Soul. There's not much else I can do. Professor? I have a request. It's about your class. Huh? Oh, thank you. I should be more comfortable speaking after I get to know you better. Professor, it seems like you're holding up okay, but I'm worried about Leonie. She really loved Jeralt. I hope she can bounce back.
I don't think you're recruitable just yet. So yeah, thanks for the words, but yeah, oh my goodness. Leonie's gotta be really devastated. Wonder where she is actually. Oh hey, it's Claude.
Teach. I haven't lost a parent yet, so I can't even begin to understand how you must be feeling. But even while you're standing still, the world keeps on moving. I always find that oddly comforting.
It's very morbid, but yes. The world does continue moving even when you're grieving like a baby.
Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
What do you think, Professor?
Hopefully the knights finish their business and hurry back. I wouldn't mind having a few extra lances around.
Yeah, some comforting words here. What do you want?
Professor? Do you think we'll still be able to, if dangerous things keep... I hope that all the
You
students...
don't give a damn that my dad died, I'm gonna kill you! Let's see what this student over here has to say in the Black Eagle house.
Maybe. When I heard that Monica was with the enemy, I was surprised by how unsurprised I was. Something was just off about her. It's hard to explain. That said, whenever she had free time, she was always hanging around with the Edelgard. I wonder if Edelgard is also... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just being paranoid. Please ignore me.
Nah, you got the right idea. Well, let's go into the dining hall.
Professor?
What do you want?
What happened to Jeralt? It's terrible. If there's anything I can do, simply ask. Even if what you desire is revenge, I'll gladly lend you my power. We can't let them get away with this.
Are you sure about that? I see Petra and Ferdinand over here. I wonder if I can recruit one of them.
Please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident. Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
I am spending my days with devotion to my studies. There is something I think of when looking at you. I am feeling that the way you are teaching would give me great benefit. Is it possible to be switching to your class? I would like to be requesting that of you. I have so much gratitude. I am still not used to the speaking of your language, but I have full comprehension. Please, Professor, teach me all of the things you know. Professor, please lend us your ears.
I do not see. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you are... Someone close to us has turned...
You were already told. I am learning here, from the Academy. What are you thinking, Professor? I am not returning to home until I have
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried.
Oh, Professor, you must be starving. Mercy and I made some sweets for you. We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better.
Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick.
I think a lot of the generic NPCs over here, they're just gonna be saying things.
I had the honor of sharing a drink with Jeralt. He was pretty tactless, honestly. He could be blunt at times, but he always looked like such a proud, happy father whenever he spoke of you.
Stop that! You're gonna thaw my cold heart. Ah, it's my boy, the gatekeeper. What's up, man?
Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
So I need to persuade some more people to join my house. So I have to buy some gifts. Time to shower the students with gifts. Oh hey, somebody's over here.
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these. Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now. Losing someone dear to you. Well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well. That said, Professor,
It's okay. But you did not have to tilt your neck all the way up to the sky like that while you were talking. What's up, stepsister?
Captain Jeralt's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't... I can't believe...
Leonie! How about I give you the gift of a hunting dagger?
Wow, this is great.
See? You're feeling better now. Let me give you some more stuff. I guess I'll just give you an owl feather.
Wow, this is great.
Okay, now I need to deliver some more stuff. Oh, hello here. I see Didu in here. So yeah, this is gonna be just a chill episode.
Professor, it is a shame what
paying
happened
tribute to
to
Jeralt and gain
I'm
everybody's
sorry.
morale up.
There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
I actually have this for you.
For me? Thank you.
And I also got this watering can just for you.
For me? Thank you.
See Dorothea over here.
Professor, I I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage. But when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say. But I do know this much. Sir Jeralt must have been very proud to have you as his child.
Yes, he certainly was. Even if I said that this man is not my father.
I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen. Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
Good child. I see there's a glowing place over here. Oh, it's just a quest. What do you want?
Do you have time for a request?
I'll finish that my off time.
I trained with Jeralt just the other day. Why? Why did he have to go and die? It's too awful. He didn't deserve it.
I see Bernie over here.
Professor, I brought some flowers for Jeralt. It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away. Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And we have Linhard over here. I have gifts for you, my son.
I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all. What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former. Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying, so... There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back when I'm done, assuming they bear no additional use.
I have the gift for you. Let's see, you like a fishing float, yes?
This is simply delightful.
I suppose since I am
Well,
up here, and I do have to look through Jeralt's things,
Right.
I might as well ask for
I
training
have
for some of these
something
people.
rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Jeralt. Will you listen? It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
It was a trained assassin's one, okay. It's rather, it's very uncomfortable to, kind of think about. How about I recruit you?
Hello, Professor. I know that look in your eye. You want to ask me a favor. You want me to help out with your class, right? You just say the word, and I'll help however I can. Don't worry about it. You're just starting out as a teacher, right? It's only natural for those of us with more experience to help the younger generation.
It kind of feels like everybody's just taking pity on me, and they're just joining me.
I wonder who they were.
I don't know either. It just seems like they're all taking pity and just like, hey, you know what, let's just join your classroom so you don't kill yourself.
You've lost someone very dear to you. I'm so... You have my sympathy. Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you. I've always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover. You're a very strong person.
Just give me some training, please. Let's see, give me some of this training here. I'm not gonna recruit him just yet because I believe I can get some more training out of him.
Excuse me. Professor, how are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was... Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
Can we not make this any more depressing? Here, please give me some training. Yes, that looks good.
Practice
Yes, practice eats. Set it.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person. As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter. Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
Me neither, dude. Me neither. Oh, action training could possibly help me here. Let's go see what Flayn and Hubert have to say.
Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me. Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you. If there is anything at all I can do in return, please tell me, okay?
You want to play Minecraft with me? I mean, I am running a Let's Play on my channel right now, Minecraft.
I've never been much for condolences.
Monica von Ox. There is nothing suspicious in her past that would suggest this change of character. Her transformation must have something to do with her disappearance last year. Sadly, that is the extent of my knowledge.
So, yeah, this is pretty much what I do every time at the beginning of the month. I just go into the students' rooms and I violate their privacy. I mean, I have found some good, useful stuff on occasion. Like, guides to, how to increase my battery life.
Professor, I'm scared. I feel that I don't understand the world. How could something like that happen to Jeralt? He was so strong. You're inspiring, Professor. I'll do my best.
I'm more upset that Jeralt did not teach me any more stuff.
Excuse me. Not just Tomas, but Monica, too. We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we? Who are these people, really? What do they want?
They're probably the same ones that betrayed Leonardo, dude. What? Oh wow. I thought I picked all these up already. Huh, alright. Well, I have to go looking for some stuff.
Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer. Please receive this beloved person. When the cold rain washes the body, when the bird and wolf announce the dawn, receive them into your blue blood, receive them into a twinkling star. That's a morning scripture from the Church of Saros. Lady Rhea taught it to me. I pray that Jeralt is happy in the next world.
Okay, I have some gifts to shower Hilda with.
Professor, if she really...
Alright, gemstone beads. Take it. Take the stylish hair clip. Let me see here, You also love an armor bearer stuffy, don't you?
I love it! Thank you so much!
I think I can recruit you now, Lenhard.
Your class seems pretty... relaxed. My professor is so strict. So is the house leader. What do you say? I believe I'd enjoy being a member of your class. Wonderful. I look forward to watching you close up. That is to say, observing your teaching style. By the way, I'll need some time for naps. 2 hours of class time should be sufficient.
Yes. So I guess this whole episode wasn't a total
Gerald's
loss.
gone.
I mean,
He's gone.
I did get some training, and I also recruited almost every single person.
Glad I caught you. Could I ask you a favor? I'd really like to join your class. You're the only one who knows how to teach like Captain Jeralt. You get what I mean, don't you? Yes! I knew you'd understand! Thanks to you, I'm going to be the best mercenary you've ever seen. Just watch!
Alright, where are you, Ferdinand? I have some gifts for you!
I am...
No, look.
Yeah. Here. Riding boots. Take it!
Exactly what I hoped for.
You also like a good whetstone too, yes?
Exactly what I hoped for.
And I also wager you love tea leaves too.
Exactly what I hoped for.
You know what the sad thing is? I actually forgot to come up here. I pick all these up already.
You gotta keep yourself active during tough times, Professor. Even if it seems impossible. That's how I got through it when I lost my parents.
What?
If you need help with anything, just come and see me. Eating and training are my specialties.
I'm giving you this smoked meat.
Is this for me? It's so nice!
How about this tasty baked treat,
Is this for me? It's so nice! Is this for me? It's so...
Let's see here. Oh, there's also Casper here as well.
I'm not even close to being strong enough. I mean, Jeralt was so much stronger than me, but even he... That's enough. I can't dwell on the past. There's no way to know what my future holds, but I do know one thing. Whatever happens, I have to make my own way in this world. I have to keep pushing so I can grow even stronger.
Well, you see, Casper, the reason that my dad died was because of something called the plot. It demanded that he died.
Sir. Professor, welcome back. We all were... You've been on our minds. Know that your enemies are my enemies. I will do all I can to help you find justice. There is no one else. I will kill anyone should you ask it of me.
You gotta keep yourself active during... That's how I... If you need help... Good to see you, Professor! Rare for you to come talk to me. I'd love it if you could teach me more about training and stuff like that. I know that ain't easy with me stuck in a different class and all. Why don't you put me in your class? Really? I was only kidding around. But if you're offering, I won't say no. You better not go easy on me. You gotta toughen me up if I'm gonna become a proper knight.
So yeah, to finish this off, I'm going to look in Jeralt's quarters, like it asked. Oh my goodness, Soltis.
Hiding just behind that book? That ring! I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Jeralt showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall? He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
That's it? Just a ring? Alright, yeah guys, we're done here. Thank you for watching and come back next time. I'm just gonna be staying here with my imaginary friend that no one else can see. But yes, rest in peace, Jeralt. But I have a feeling that since you're gonna be dying in all of my playthroughs, your death kinda seems not that very heavy after all. But until next time, stay fresh and have yourself a good day.
Let's tip the scales.